Now I need to find the city green. I wish Crow was with me. I feel less alone with that silly bird around.
Crow! How are you feeling, buddy? Let's go. I already know where it is, but...
You're back! And your head's still on! Did you swim?
Swim? No, boat. I boated. I mean, they dropped me off in a boat.
Impressive. So, what's the next step on our grand adventure? Tea and biscuits? A hearty nap, perhaps?
I need to find the city green and the home of Abnaxus.
I visit the city green every day to clean my feathers in the fountain. Follow me.
Don't need to, buddy. I already know where it is. It's so weird how I know these people's names. Like,
I really wish you had wings.
So do I, Crow.
are you calling me slow? Is that Rihanna? Hey, Rihanna! Love your music.
How's your memory coming along? Do you remember anything about this place now?
I worked so hard to remember, but no, not much. It was winter.
True. Winter changes everything, what with the snow and the ice and all.
And the city looked different. Smaller.
It probably has grown a bit.
But no, I don't really remember anything at all.
Damn it.
Perfectly fine. I also remember very little, but then I am a bird with a bird brain. So what can you expect?
Okay, buddy, let's go. What
What's
the
going on
fuck?
here? Isn't that... Are they trying to chop down Abnaxus's abode? Great. That's great.
Crap. Are you fucking serious? Okay. How are we gonna do this?
So this is it. Abode of, big ugly thing what speaks funny?
Apparently so.
And there's someone else here.
Apparently so.
Huh.
Good bird.
Okay, that was creepy as fuck, Zoe. I'm gonna be honest with you right there. That was creepy.
So what now?
I don't know. Do you have any suggestions?
We kill them, bury their bodies, and then go about our lives as if
Okay,
nothing
that's not gonna
happened.
happen, Crow.
That's disturbing.
I know. I'm dark.
I'm really not in the mood for killing today. Or any day.
Fine, then you come up with something.
Okay, let's see. What can we do to fuck their lives up?
Been knocked down. The electric will take me seriously. They'll see I have the power to get things done. Maybe then I can stop licking the arses of the Azadi. Goddess this and goddess that. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth, sucking up to their feminine deity. Give me a world without gods and goddesses, a world ruled by humans and true Northlanders. No magicals, no supernatural women folk, no superstitious invaders. A world by and for man, with the woman in her rightful place at home.
Oh, hell no. Okay, I was kidding. Let's kill him.
Put your back into
Let's
it,
kill
man.
him.
This is pathetic.
Right now.
It's merely a tree.
Can we sneak? Do 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 da do do da do. There's rope here. Hey guys, don't mind me. Just gonna sneak on past ya. Oh wow, that actually fucking worked. Are you serious? Whoa, what the fuck is that? You know, maybe if we talk to him. Hey, bitch boy.
Ah, a member of the voting public.
Oh god, the fucking wrinkly old
Hilary, Esquire,
Jesus
your
Christ.
service, madam.
Oh,
But I'm
God,
sure I
that's
don't
scary
need
to
to
look at.
introduce myself to you. Hmm? You've seen my face in print and in public appearances.
I'm gonna have to
You know me
censor
as
your
an
face,
honourable
bro.
and truthful fellow who stands with the common man. And woman. We shan't forget the common woman. Yes, yes.
Oh god.
I'm, of course, running for Commissioner of City Watch, a position sorely and desperately in need of new blood. The Watch needs strength, it needs direction, it needs humanity. In other words, it needs me.
Perfect, I don't have to see his face.
He's gunning for a political position with the City Watch. Let's see if I can get him talking about himself. He appears to be an Azadi supporter. It looks like they're trying to destroy Abnaxus's. He appears to be an... I take it you're happy with the Azadi occupation?
No, I wouldn't call it an occupation, not anymore. The Azadi came to save us from the tyrant invaders, and they stayed to protect us against all magicals. They're our benefactors, not our oppressors. But the resistance has put us all at risk. Unless we re-establish human dominion over the Northlands, we'll be vulnerable when the Azadi eventually return to Azadir. For believe me, they will. Oh, they've promised as much. This is not their land, and this is why I run for office. To build a Mercuria by and for humans, one that can stand the test of time and stand up against occult invaders. We must invest in the future, and you can't spell future without owner Hilaris.
Okay, but see, the thing is, you can.
He's gunning for a political position with the City Watch. You're running for City Watch?
Indeed, the Watch is in
Ah!
dire need of strong male leadership in this time of dark crisis.
Male?
As you well know, the current commissioner, a person of the female persuasion, has failed to maintain order in the city in these dark, trying times.
I
She's
hardly
been
think
soft
that's the
on
reason
sorcery,
why.
magnanimous with magicals. She's indulged the occult, and she's extended an open hand to non-humans, acting in discord with our foreign benefactors. Oh, it's understandable she's weak. She's sentimental. She's merely a woman, and she's not been able to properly inspire the men of the Watch to take appropriate action against our occult immigrants. As soon as I'm elected, this will change. We will honour Azadi law and make Mercuria pure again. No more magic, no more magicals. And our womenfolk can once again return to home and hearth to be pampered and protected by their husbands, fathers and brothers. As it should be, yes, yes.
Good God.
It looks like they're trying to... Let's see if I can get him talking about himself. He sounded more than... It's Hilaris, right?
Oh no, Hilaris Esquire, licensed solicitor, and your candidate for Commissioner of City Watch.
It's an unusual name.
It's unique, certainly, but it's a Northlander name with deep roots in Mercurian society. My father, the esteemed Hubert Hilaris Esquire, served dutifully for many years on the council. He was respected, feared, and admired by all. Of course, that was before he was beguiled by that Dulmari witch. She used her wily sorcery and beastly sensuality to lure my father away from his family, away from us. I've sworn to restore our sacred heritage.
Oh, so he
The
hates
witches shall
magicals 'cause
burn,
he's a bitch boy.
Humanity
Okay,
shall
got it.
prevail, and the name Hilaris shall no longer be the butt of spiteful jests.
It looks
No,
like they're
it's gonna
trying to
continue to
destroy
be.
Abnaxis's... Why are you trying to knock down this tree?
What's not just a tree? It's an affront to common decency and humanity. This so-called domicile was the dark and dangerous den of one of the most militant of magicals. An abominable beast that threatened our young and our women by its mere existence. Eradicating this occult stone tree from our historic green is not just my election promise to voters, but my God's-given responsibility as a human being.
I've had enough. Well, best of luck with everything.
Luck is the lazy man's excuse for failure. Luck is an occult idea. I create my own destiny, young madam, and so should you. Here's my advice to you. Find yourself a decent human husband and start breeding decent human babies. This is how you can best contribute to our common manifest destiny. And remember, a vote for honor is a vote for humanity.
Okay, well, I hope you go breed
What are
with
you
a
doing?
belt sander.
Don't force me
Bye.
to...
Stop. Okay, or just put an axe to my face. That's fine. Crow. So listen, about that killing thing, I think I made the wrong... Oh, I can tell him to do shit now? Book. Yes.
Soft feathers.
God damn it, Zoe, stop.
Go on, put your back into it, man. This
I
is
got
pathetic.
nothing.
It's merely a tree.
I mean, aside from murdering, but you seem to be so against that all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, bitch. Wagon, pumpkins, wagon. I don't even know. Here, go.
Crow, could you fly over there for me?
Why?
Just trust me.
Why?
Jesus, please, Crow.
Fine. Pardon me for wanting to play a role in my own destiny. I'll do it.
Why? Okay. So listen, I want you to go kill him. Go! Oh, wait.
Is that the best you can do? Oh, I take the axe myself.
What the fuck are you doing?
Moisturise my hands. This, it's dry air. Well, you understand.
What the hell, Crow?
Yeah, I know the drill.
It's a tree, goddammit. Not the necromancer's stone fortress. A talking
Geronimo!
bird. Filthy magic. Damnation, where did it go? What kind of shoddy job are the Azadi doing when there are still talking birds flapping about?
Here.
They should provide us with a few of their explosive sticks so that we can take matters into our hands. Eradicate the sorcerer's
Are you doing this just to annoy me? Because it's working.
Shut up, Crow. Oh my god.
filthy little fowl.
Okay, what about over here?
Someday soon I'm gonna complain to the Guild of Sidekicks about this.
Don't move, I've got you now.
Okay, what the fuck was that? What the what the fuck was that? Are you kidding me?
If it wasn't for Honor's goons, I would thump that reactionary misogynist on the head. No court would convict me. It would be justified homicide.
That god's damn talking bird! Magical aberration! If I get my hands on the filthy feathered thing, I'll twist its scrawny little... language. What can I do for you, young madam?
Let's play this nice and cool, Zoe. About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes, what about it?
I just saw it.
Where? That filthy chattering fowl must be over there somewhere. Go check.
What's the point of this? I'm confused.
Yeah, I know the drill.
I've got you now.
Oh my god! Ah!
Soft-headed fool. We'll need to carry him home to have someone look at his head. The tree can wait until tomorrow. You do the carrying. I'd do it myself, but someone needs to lead the way and keep an eye out for potholes.
Well, that was a lot easier than I expected.
That was brilliant! First, I did my thing, and then that goofball tried to hit me with a rock, and then stuff happened, and Dung for Brains got knocked out, and then they all left. End scene. It was almost like one of those puppet shows that Wizard puts on in the square. It was hilarious!
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That's the most fun I've had since... I don't know. I guess since I hung out with April all those years ago.
Let's get a move on, Crow.
This place looks a lot bigger on the inside. It is a lot bigger on the inside. Okay, this is freaky. I feel dizzy. There must be magic here because those are some portentous looking books. I wish I could read them.
Sorry.
Then again, why should I be surprised? I've seen weirder things. Weird is my new normal. Right, so, clues.
I guess I'm gonna start with this.
Oh, that's interesting.
Someone's here. Who's... Oh, God.
I must apologize, ma'am.
What
I
the
didn't mean
fuck?
to frighten you. Zoe Castillo.
Oh my god.
You're the last person I expected to find.
Shit,
here.
I don't remember his name. Yeah, Brian Westhouse.
I remember him from my last visit. Brian, right?
Right. Brian.
I was like, I could not remember his
Brian
name for a
Westhouse.
second.
We spent a few days in cramped quarters on a small airship. I'd be surprised if you didn't remember me.
It's been a confusing year. For a while, I remembered nothing. Even when I tried my best to remember, I couldn't. Well, not until now.
I know that feeling all too well, Miss Castillo. So you're back in Mercuria, and in this place of all places. How in the name of the balance did you get inside? People have been trying for years, but this house has strong wards. Venar magic, the oldest there is. And now I understand why. It's a treasure trove. Wait, is that the Annals of Dreaming? Good God, that's a lost treasure. Only 5 were ever made.
How the hell did he get in here?
Why be secretive about it? I'm not sure I want to tell this man absolutely everything yet. Why be secretive about it? I'm sure I can trust him.
I'm gonna trust him.
I guess it helped to have a key. I actually didn't know it was supposed to be so difficult to get in.
So there was a key all this time. The door wasn't locked with a spell. I was right. Where did you...
An acquaintance. Pure luck, I guess.
So what are you looking for here? The ambassador disappeared more than 10 years ago, as I'm sure you know.
It's not that I don't trust him, but I should trust Brian. There's no point hiding. It's not that I don't
I'm
trust
curious.
him. I was just curious about what was in here.
You know what
Oh.
they say about curiosity, Miss Castillo?
It killed the cat?
What? No. Curiosity is the doorway to knowledge and wisdom.
I meant curious
Looks
about
like
why
I
he's
picked
here.
the perfect day for a stroll in the green. I was wondering why that odorous Hilarious fellow wasn't still trying to chop this tree down. Now I know. Let's see if we find anything interesting, shall we?
I wanted to know why he was here, not
Have you
why...
found anything of interest? Keep looking. This place is a treasure trove.
Oh, what this? Oh yeah, because I can read that. Oh, what this?
Interesting.
Is it? Is it really? Oh, here's another one. Can I go upstairs? I can go upstairs. What's up here? More fucking books.
Amnaxis was a very well-read man. Thing.
Wow, racist much? I'm kidding. Okay, I guess that was what we were supposed to look for. Hey, buddy, can you do something with these?
What do you think this means?
I'm not sure there's much to learn from that one.
This looks interesting.
The first dreamer references in the Annals of Dreaming. That's this book right here. And the chapter about the first dream, it's certainly a starting point. Let's see what it says.
Can you read that book?
I've lived in Arcadia for decades, and there hasn't been much to do aside from studying ancient texts, so yes, I can read this book. Let's see, the chapter in question speaks of the Ular. They are said to be wardens of the Dreaming One, whatever that means. It's a rough translation. The English language isn't quite up to the task. The Ular and the Yete, one people that split into two. That sounds familiar. It says here the Yete left the Purple Mountains to go south to burrow into the ground. Something about a well of dreams. I mean, I don't know how much of this is true and how much is fantasy or prophecy. It's a difficult book to decipher. There's also something about two dreamers becoming one. It's vague. This is almost certainly a prophecy of some sort. The Ular live on Cloud Peak. It's in the mountains of Yedra. Where's that on the map? Ah, there it is. Straight north across the plains, right in the middle of the border mountains. This is an old book, so I don't know if they still live there. I've never heard of the Ular. They might all be dead.
That's great. Oh, there's more? Oh, well, you dropped something, bitch, so let me just pick it up for you.
That note fell out of the annals when Westhouse turned the pages. This note fell out from the pages of the annals. What's a soulless stone?
I'm not sure. The Soul Stone was taken from Luke's by the warlock Clax. It must be retrieved, or the past, present, and future will cease to be.
That sounds ominous.
It does indeed. I don't know about any Soul Stone, but I'm guessing this Clax fellow does. I wonder if Abnaxus means old Roper Clax. April told me his story. He was a 2-bit wizard who resided in a floating castle up north near the border mountains. April said she taught him a lesson. She didn't get into any details, but he lost his castle. Last I heard, he's doing children's theater here in town.
The wizard.
Reformed, apparently, if that's a thing a wizard is capable of. Sounds like this Soul Stone is important.
That was it? Like, literally? What the fuck?
I knew it! I knew it!
What? What? The fuck are you cheering about down here?
If you see anything that looks relevant,
Are you
let me
serious?
know. I can probably
Shut the
decipher
fuck
it for
up.
you.
Don't be cheering unless you got something to say. I wish I could open the window.
Fascinating.
Good God. Oh, what? Oh shit, what? Okay, I guess. Hey, bitch.
Here's another note.
On the matter of the kin and the approaching war of the balance. By Jove, this is the information we've been looking for. I can't believe it was right here all this time. Your help has been invaluable, Zoe. I'm in your debt.
Okay, and...
I'm sorry, did you want something?
What?
Are you still searching? I'm sure Abnaxus left
God
notes
damn
all
it,
over
are
the
you
place.
fucking serious? Wait a minute.
I'm sure Abnaxus
I
won't
can't
mind me
wait
borrowing
to
this.
tell them.
I'll return it to him in person, if I make it to Cloud Peak.
Fascinating.
Okay, well, this was no help.
I should get going. Should we...
Would you mind terribly if I stayed here to read these books?
Well, it's private property, isn't it?
Abnaxus isn't coming back, and I've been itching for a chance to peruse his library for years now. I promise I won't remove anything or make a mess.
I don't know. I'm gonna allow. I guess I'll allow. Oh, wow.
It doesn't look like Brian's going to do any damage to the place. He might have the best of intentions, but I made a promise to blind Bob. I'd feel awful if anything happened to
Oh,
Abnaxus's abode.
shit. You know what?
I'm sorry. I don't think I can let you stay in here.
I'm not sure I need your permission.
I...
Only joking. I understand. I'll take my leave now, Miss Castillo. I certainly hope we'll see each other again soon.
There is something way off about him. That was weird. How the hell did he even get in here? Like, that wasn't even... That was so fucking random. Oh my god. Okay, well, I know Crow knows the wizard, so we'll just talk to Crow.
Didn't you say
and ask
something
him.
about a wizard and a puppet show?
No,
No, you did. You said something about a show in the square.
I did not.
Crow.
Oh, right! Roper Clax's fingerlings! Man, that show's great. A modern classic.
Clax. He's the wizard April Ryan fought.
That's right. He was behaving badly, so she fought him and trapped him inside some sort of calculating machine. Pretty clever stuff.
Where can I find this puppet show?
I'll show you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to show me because I don't know where this is. Oh, is that it? I'm guessing that's it, right? Just gonna step on back here. What up? Oh god, you're ugly. Okay, that's
If you seek an autograph, you must purchase my book first. It's on sale today, only...
No, sorry. I need to talk to you.
Talk, hmm? Well, I only have a few minutes before my show begins, but I'm sure I can spare a couple of them for a pretty young thing like you.
don't get any ideas.
Didn't he and April have some sort of... Do you remember April Ryan?
April Ryan? Oh, yes, of course, absolutely, certainly, naturally. The bitch... the brave young woman who came to my castle and stole it. And helped me put my sorceress past behind me. How could I possibly forget?
Ooh, yeah, he's still holding on to that one.
He's obviously got some issues with April. This has to be the right... It's an odd... He's obviously got some... So, about April.
Why does everyone want to talk about April Ryan? She was just a weak little human who stumbled onto things she didn't... No, I must apologize. You see, April and I had some disagreements in the past. I'm past that now. I'm a different person. As for April Ryan, yeah, I hear she suffered an ignoble death at the hands of our Azadi benefactors. What a shame. What a terrible, terrible shame.
Good God.
It's an... The Fingerlings.
Ah, my beloved finger puppets, beloved by all, children and critics alike. Gilbert Grutton of the Daily Mercurian called my show simply astonishing and wrote that it was quite impossible to look away. I couldn't believe my eyes and like a slow-motion cart wreck. You see, the Fingerlings represent a revolution in finger puppeteering, or as I call it, fingering, trademark and patent
Jesus
pending.
Christ, dude,
The
no.
women in particular are
No.
quite ecstatic about
No,
it.
please.
Stay for the show. I guarantee a good time.
This has to be the
Oh
right
my
man.
god.
You are Roper Clax, right? The wizard?
Who told you that?
Well, that sign, for one.
No, the wizard part. Who told you? I mean, I'm merely a humble finger puppeteer trying to make an honest living in a cold and heartless world.
But you were a wizard once.
Fully rehabilitated, I don't go anywhere near sorcery, not anymore. You should really read my highly acclaimed and best-selling memoir, A Farewell to My Wizarding Ways. It's a thrilling story of redemption and romance, of dashing heroes and wicked villainesses, of flying castles and curious calculating devices. Every word of it as true as the night is dark and the day is bright, of course.
I might as well get right to it, seeing as it's show. Do you recall owning a soul stone?
A soul stone? I don't know what you're talking about.
I was just wondering, since there are so many impressive tales about your powers where I come from.
And where would that be?
That
Was a long time ago. In another life. I've moved on. I'm a different person now in every way.
I was just wondering what happened to the stone.
She took it, that bitch. Balance? Pardon me? I don't know where that came from.
Who?
The Yaga, the wicked witch of the north, as these simpletons call her. as if they have any idea who and what she truly is. She lurks in Riverwood in the dark places. She feeds on that stone like Like I said, that's in the past, and I've left it all behind long ago. Now I make an honest living bringing joy to children through my most excellent and revolutionary finger puppet theatre. And on that note, I must beg your pardon, young miss. The show is about to begin.
Can we please talk again afterwards? I have some more questions.
Sure. Absolutely. After the show. Yes. Toodaloo.
Yes, here we go. This is gonna be so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, humans and... well, humans. And you, Azadi soldier standing over there, you're welcome to watch, just don't rattle your sabers or rustle your suits. Welcome to this morning's performance of The Fingerlings. I am your host and puppeteer, Roper Clax, esteemed thespian and raconteur, author and entrepreneur. My book is available for purchase with a free personalized dedication. Speak to me after the show. A donation is both appreciated and expected. Drop your coins into the box after the show. Remember that every iron piece goes towards a good purpose.
Woohoo! Go Fingerlings!
My beloved Fingerlings, handcrafted reproductions of renowned actors from across Arcadia, immortalized in finger puppet form by skilled artisans, using only the finest fabrics and natural materials.
Some of them look
These
familiar.
lovely creatures are as dear to me as children, and as talented and protean as the finest human players. You're all
that Snape?
welcome to approach the stage after the show, of course, to admire my finely crafted miniatures up close and intimately. No food, no touching, no children. And now, beloved audience, prepare yourselves for a journey into mystery, for a true story of wizardry and magic. I present to you the tale of the good-hearted wizard and the villainous winch.
Oh,
Once
God.
upon a time, in the distant north, there lived a kindly old wizard in a wonderful flying castle. This very friendly wizard liked to tease and toy with the people of the land, and sometimes he would do silly things like turn them into stone or furry animals and bottle up the wind. Naturally, he meant no harm, and the people of the land loved the wizard like they would a grandfather, a very young and very, very handsome grandfather. But one day, an evil
Oh, God.
sorceress from a distant land came to visit the kindly wizard. This ugly, selfish witch didn't understand that the wizard was only trying to make people happy. She used her dark sorcery to steal all of his possessions and trap him inside a tiny little box where the gentle wizard was barely able to breathe. The poor old man was trapped for many moons inside this box before a benevolent wandering god arrived to free him from his prison. The wizard pledged eternal allegiance to the wandering god in return for vengeance against the cruel witch who trapped him. Together they...
There he is, Commander. The dangerous loon who's corrupting our youth
Oh,
with his
shit.
occult finger rings.
Oh,
What?
God.
What's
His face
this?
is there. Oh.
What are you doing? What's going on? You can't... Hey! Hey, hands off!
You're teaching children of magic, old man. You ought to know better.
Release me, you dishonorable brute!
By the authority vested in me by the Greater Azadi Empire and the Emissary, and in accordance with provisional imperial law prohibiting any and all teachings of occult magic, I'm taking you into custody.
Of course you
You
are.
can't do this! You don't know who I am!
Tell it to the magistrate, wizard.
My fingerlings! My precious handcrafted fingerlings! No!
I cannot believe that they arrested him. What a travesty.
What up?
I cannot believe that they arrested him. What a travesty.
I don't think he's alone in there. He has company.
Okay.
I didn't see that coming.
I guess the Azadi aren't fans of creepy puppet shows either.
I think it had more to do with him being a wizard. Okay, shit. So what now? He was my only lead to the Soul Stone. All I have to go on is something about a Yaga and Riverwood.
Riverwood? I know Riverwood. I've been to Riverwood. If it's Riverwood you need, I know how to get to Riverwood.
Really? And the Yaga? The Wicker Witch?
I don't know anything about Yagas, but I do know something about witches in Riverwood. On my last trip there, we had a close encounter with one of them. That witch is toast, of course, but I can probably find my way back to Riverwood. It's north. We go north. Wait, which way is up? Yeah, north.
Okay. Okay. That's something, right? Much better than nothing. We just need a way to get north that doesn't involve me walking all the way.
Or me flying. I'm not flying all that way. I tire easily. Wait. I feel a cunning plan coming on. Follow me, Zoe.
Uh-oh.
It's either a cunning plan, or I need the toilet. But I'm pretty sure it's a cunning plan.
Okay, let's go, buddy. Oh, we're loading. Okay,
I
what?
still can't believe you pulled off the voice and the whole fake hand thing.
The hat looked great on you.
Totally. Not so sure about the beard, though. My face is itchy. Speaking of faces, I can never show mine in Mercuria again. Not after that last bit we did.
If everything goes well, you won't have to.
At least we have a ride. Can I trust this thing?
They're docile cows, the Elguan. Just leave it to me. Mush, Daisy, mush!
Whoa, whoa, I think you're upsetting her.
I'll leave the cowgirling to you. I'll fly ahead and scout the terrain instead. Don't lose sight of me!
Well, that's interesting, I guess. So, are we gonna be Kian now? Yes.
How much longer will this journey take? Must be nearly a week now.
It's been less than 2 days, and I'm beginning to regret bringing you along.
You're stuck in the cargo hold of a cloud ship with your worst enemy. How could you possibly have...
I've had worst enemies, bitch. You're not
People
the
say
center
I
of
have
my
no
world.
sense of humor. If there was ever a time to make peace with Liko, we're on a mission. This is neither the time nor place to make peace with Liko. We already fight side by side. If there was ever a time to make peace with Liko... I'm sorry about your father. I know that may not amount to much now, but I was a different person then. I was blind to the possibility that there could be more than one truth. There's been so much death on the road to this place. I murdered an innocent man during my escape from Friar's Keep. He begged me to, but I still don't know if I did the right thing. When I visited his widow, she only had hate for me. She couldn't understand my reasons for doing what I did. I ran Balsebakim through and watched him bleed to death so that I could make my escape through a blood magic portal. I still wonder if his sacrifice was worth it. Have I repaid that debt? Shepard believes so, but many thought him a better man than I, so why did he have to die? What did I gain from these actions? What did it change? What would have been different had I acted differently? All of these choices, Liko, they add up. My soul is heavy. The others believe me unaffected because I carry on as if nothing happened. But their faces and voices are there, when I close my eyes. Those deaths never leave me. No words can undo these deeds. There are no excuses for the wrongs I've committed. But I am trying to heal the wounds I've inflicted. It's a long journey, Liko, and...
I know. When you arrived from Friar's Keep, I wanted you dead.
Oh. Really? I couldn't tell.
People say you have no sense of humor.
They do?
They say the same for you,
Much
bitch. So.
since then. I believe I know you. A little. You've taken up arms against your own people, risking shame, death.
Oh God!
Because you believe they're misguided. It cannot be easy being hated and feared by both sides. I may still despise you because you murdered my father. I may still dislike you because you're an arrogant and intolerant shit. But I respect you, Keon, and I trust you.
You trust me? Make light.
Intolerant shit.
Too harsh?
You may have a point.
Anyway, I'm exhausted. All this male camaraderie takes its toll. Keep to your side of the hold, or I may accidentally stab you in my sleep.
Okie dokie. Yo! Keon was totally looking at that ass. That subtle ass look.